All right, all right, all right, all right. Good morning. Dozu yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Let's go. So far behind today. Make it happen. But I got good sleep. That's what counts, right? Right? All right, let's see. There we go. All right, all right, all right. Yo, what's up, Tabs? What makes one of us? I don't know what I said. Oh, got good sleep. Yeah, I went to bed. I think I was in bed at 9. It's good. Oh. But then my 5 o'clock, I didn't wake up with my alarm. I think this will be okay. Leg curl, cable, leg curl, bottom half squat, so full squats. All right. 70. Still kind of faded. I had so much caffeine yesterday. I need to detox today. Just a lot going on, man. Busy week. Brent woke up earlier than you wanted. Aren't you the one who usually wakes up earlier than Brent? I had to get up at 6:30 to make it in time for a 9 o'clock meeting. All right. Yeah, let's see. See how I do today. Oh man. I probably should actually do some mobility. My adductors are fried. Last Friday we did leg day at Planet Fitness. And then Saturday we did that hike. That 4-mile hike. It was brutal. Yeah, now I'm curious. I don't know if I've read enough of it, but if just laying there is useful, once you're awake. If it is just your body resting, if that's good, or if you need to be cognitively out, That I do not know. Oh. I don't know if we'll hit up Planet Fitness today. It might be or this week. It might be all training at home. Maybe Saturday, we'll see. Since the subscription is only $25 a month, I feel like it's super cheap. I only need to go a couple times a month to get the value out of it. Okay. We're doing pulse squats today instead of Bulgarians. There we go. You're awake for like an hour. Oof. Yeah, we had. There's like a moth who lives in the garage that sets off one of the motion sensors. So it was like, person in garage. Like, what? So then I checked the camera, which is nice. It's like, oh, it was just a moth. They gotta fix their AI. Alright, we're gonna do some squats over here. It is so humid outside. It's so hot and humid. We actually have this thing called the corn sweats happening. I don't know if you saw that on the news. Basically, corn, like a stalk, can put out a ton of water into the air when it gets so warm. So that's kind of what's happening. Corn is making our air humid, which is wild. So all the windows of my house have moisture on the outside. It is friggin' weird. I've never seen that before. Then again, I've never seen the corn sweats. All right. So we're gonna do some like bottom half pulse squats. I'll start with the bar just to get range of motion. Make sure that's all good. Here we go. After being released from Soviet prison, Natan Sharansky began a new chapter of his life in which Middle Eastern country? I don't know. Iran. All right. Let's go. Israel. All right. I believe you. 3, 2. Range of motion was good. Leaving behind his life as a prisoner in the USSR. Well, there you go. The more you know. Oh, I've got my cold plunge over here. That's got to get cleaned out. But I'm so averse to difficult things. What's up, Acro? I don't want to get it going again. Does uncured mean you need to cook it before eating? Ugh. That's a good question. Ryan, what's up, dude? It's a Ryan party now. Well, curing your meat is a good way to store it. You just let it sit out, right? I mean, you dry it out. Yeah, uncured. Do you have like lunch meat that's uncured? Uncured ham? Dude. That's silly that I don't know. I don't know the answer. Happy to report you're down weight and back into training. Yo, let's go. Oh, like uncured pepperoni? Yes. I'm pretty sure you'd want to heat that or cook that. It is cooked. Wow. The more you know.
Kid,
yeah, how's the training
you
going,
tried your best, and you failed miserably. The lesson is never
try. Never try. Let's see. Do you have to cook uncured meat? That's the question. Does Hormel natural choice pepperoni need to be cooked before eating? It is fully cooked and ready to eat out of the... Well... What is uncured? What does uncured mean? Uncured simply means that the meat was not preserved using any unnatural or synthetic forms of nitrates or nitrites. There you go. So it hasn't been used, or curing nitrates or nitrites. So it sounds like you want uncured. Poison damage for three turns. There you go. Excuse me, sir. You don't want to poison yourself. Everyone knows you'll get poisoned if you do that. Ah! Dude, my adductor. Oh, what's up, Zach? Oh. Oh. Yeah, we fried our adductors last Friday. Then we went hiking on Saturday. That was brutal. Super conservative with weights, but I'm lifting, but getting a sweat on is most important in the diet. Doing just a 3-day PPL. Nice. Yeah, even if you're going lighter on weight, as long as you're pushing towards that difficulty, that 7 or 8 RPE or difficulty, you're good. You can make it work with lighter weights too. It wouldn't bind if it wasn't cooked. Yeah, because a pepperoni is essentially like a sausage, right? Like a sausage slice. Uncured goes bad faster. Just because it's not preserved. Oh, shitballs right here. Oh, man. That's the stuff. Oh, this is probably my favorite stretch. Oh. Oh man. You weren't expecting the uncured meat? I can't imagine why. This is where we hit the ball where it lies. Yeah, I need to detox a little from the caffeine today. Yesterday I was drinking caffeine till the evening. It was not great. I'll survive. It'll be good. It'll be great. Need to get back on the everything train after my trip to Denver. I've got a little bit of water weight happening. Just a couple pounds. I didn't overindulge that much, just a little. Just like 700 calories for a couple of the days. But because of whatever I was eating, I just retain water. So I still expect, last week I was down in weight. This week, by the end of the week, I expect to be back down. Prednisone. I'm on a prednisone taper. One more day left and I'm feeling it. What's prednisone? What's it? Didn't they figure out how to extract something from caffeine to be a stimulant without the dependency of caffeine or something? I can't look it up because I don't know how to. I don't know the words. Oh, some pain coming back though. Should be expected. I go to spine doctor in like 30 minutes. Nice. Corticosteroids. So you did it and it felt good, and now you're tapering off and it's hurting again. But it's probably not something you want to be on constantly. Dude, I hope you can heal your body. Get over this lower back issue, nerve pinching bullshit. Guarana. I don't know. I thought it was more chemical sounding, more synthetic. The one that I thought I saw. But that said, I don't remember what it was. It's in a drink called like Uplift. I can't remember what the name of the drink is. That's how I first heard of it. Efinity. Vasodilators. Don't want them vasodilators. Don't dilate my vaso. Pack of stories to stop inflammation. 6 days starting for OMG. 6 and 5 and 4. Felt like you had a mild back strain instead of being on the floor all day with crippling sciatica. Yeah, so is that the thing? Like you need to reduce inflammation in order to heal? Is it super dissimilar than what Polar Heck had? I don't remember the specifics of his, But then he ended up getting those injections that reduced the swelling so his back could heal. At this point, get yourself some green tea. Bro, I have so much tea at work. That's not a problem. Today I learned that Albert Einstein was an actual physicist. I always thought he was just a theoretical physicist. Ah, that's a good one. Your dad jokes are way better than my dad jokes. Uplift. I don't. It was just advertised on Insta. Yeah, they took out his blood. Was it oxygenated the platelets? And then injected them right into his injury area to reduce swelling. Yeah, let's look up that drink after this. Oh. All right. The PRP. I didn't know there was a name for it because you had to like go to Canada. Uptime. New energy drink. Try lowering your background music. No. Energy drink without caffeine. Paraxanthine. Here we go. Update. That's what it's called. All right, let's see if I can get this over here. Chimon. There we go. All right. Update. Where's the cell? No withdrawal. Unlike caffeinated beverages, you won't have any undesired side effects. Caffeine free with paraxanthine. You get everything you love about caffeine with none of the drawbacks. What the is paraxanthine? Also known as 1,7-dimethylxanthine, is a metabolite of the theophylline and theobromine, two well-known stimulants found in coffee, tea, and chocolate, mainly in the form of caffeine. It's the primary metabolite of caffeine. All the upside, none of the downside. Count me in. I'll take the miracle drug. PRP pretty much supercharges your blood to allow the healing. PB Fudge! I have tabs. I have the new PB Fudge. Flying leg curl. Got it. And then the squat. Got it. Flying leg curl 105. I have tried the PB Fudge. It's fine. I take that back. It's good. it's just not as good as salted caramel. Like, I am such a salted caramel fanboy. It's by far my favorite. So I have PB fudge, which I have to use. That's his review. I have tried it. Yeah, it's definitely peanut buttery. I don't know if I get like the fudginess to it, but it's peanut buttery, which is nice. Definitely try it. Yeah, I'm into peanut buttery, caramely flavors. That's kind of my thing. I'm okay with chocolate. All right, here we go. But it's so funny, they put all those images on the cover and then share the flavor, and then you get it and you're like, is it though? Is it peanut butter fudge? The right combination? Sometimes you just gotta like placebo yourself into tasting something. But that's why I like the salted caramel, because it's like, maybe the salted caramel is like the sweetest one, or just the one that has the flavor profile that's closest to what it's trying to be. Like, I feel like salt's really easy, to add in for flavoring, and then you just have a little sweetness of the caramel, so it's pretty easy to do. Versus your more complex flavor. I do want to try that coconut cream, or whatever that new flavor is. All right. Also, we've got the Ape Showcase coming up, probably in the worst timing in the world, after the Labor Day weekend. Supposed to travel Friday, Saturday, Sunday, hang out at my family's, which is typically food and drinks. And then Sunday we have another thing back here. So I will just have to apparently not eat anything for those several days when I have a good weigh in, and then maybe Monday I'll do my posing stuff. Buy $60 2-pound bag so you can try it. Dude, Tabs, it's good that you're frugal. I feel like you and Brent make more money than I do, and you save so much money. So you're gonna get protein for the cost of the bag. So it's not like you're not gonna get the nutrients. Maybe you like it a little bit less than other stuff. So solid reminder of why anytime I do a new exercise, does it 10 pounds to learn it right. Yeah, you still, anytime you do anything novel, you're gonna have that novel soreness, which is kind of nice. It's like, okay, I'm working something in a new way. Just make sure you're not doing it in a terrible way. You're not gonna say mean things. You're trying to be nicer. I like it. You made $6,000 this month. There you go. Yeah, no mortgage payment. You spend $350 in food. You have like no expenses. I have a mortgage, a car payment, a loan, well, school loan, and then I have another loan that I'm paying down. And then we spend about $1,500 a month in groceries. I didn't increase this. $225 on the lower. Kind of like a pulse squat. $800 to $900 groceries a month. You guys probably get nice food too. We typically get a lot more bulk. It's all about that low cost bulk, but my wife really does like quality, so that's probably why we spend, I don't know, 30% more. Like we could spend 30% less if we just got shit food, but my wife likes to get higher quality stuff, which I appreciate. All of those things are your choice. Yes, my point being, like you have $6,000 this month, of which it seems like you saved most of it. So a $60 bag of protein, which you should never buy any of that crap full price, just wait for the sale. Like if you bought it on the sale that's happening right now, you would pay like 65% or 60%. So 10, so you pay like $36 or $40 if you use the sale right now. Dude, I love going to Aldi. You go to Aldi and you like fill up your cart and it's like $150. Like it's so much cheaper at Aldi, and it's good quality stuff, which I really like. We do not say more than half. What are your expenses? That seems like a lot of lost income since you don't have a mortgage. Okay. Yeah, $45. Well, and it's 30 servings, so $1.5 a serving. Yeah. And if you actually get like the bigger ones, the bigger bags, more better deal. That's why I like the kind of American marketing / capitalism. It's like the Kohl's effect. It's like, don't ever buy anything full price. I mean, obviously they want you to, but like all the products is a deal every couple weeks. So just wait for the deals and stock up. All right. That felt good. I'm going to stick there for the second set and then maybe go up on the third set. We'll see. Yeah, what's Arms Race got going these days? Any new products or anything yummy yums? I remember it was like a year ago. TwitchCon, baby. Where I had those pre-workouts that were like dangerously good. It was like orange dreamsicle or creamsicle or whatever. Oh my gosh. That's dangerous because I would just not stop eating that stuff, you know? Yeah, I love capitalism when it breeds innovation, not when it takes advantage of people. That's the downside. Oh. Ah. Dude, I have a crazy day today. So many meetings. I don't know if anybody else has this problem, but like when I have days with meetings like this, it's not, I don't know. It's not that anxiety inducing, it's just that it's overwhelming because I'm like, oh, I guess I won't get anything done today because I have all these meetings. And in these meetings, they create more tasks. So I don't know. All right, here we go. I also like the machines at the gym because on like the leg curl or the leg extension, they get a little bit lighter as you get up towards the top of the range of motion. So you can actually finish that. So it's more difficult down at the bottom in the more stretch position. That's true. That's true when I am not running the meeting and I'm not in a conference room. So today, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 3 meetings in the conference room. Let's see. Let me log this stuff. 25. Oh, I did 10. There we go, one more. There, okay. Nine o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. I guess I have a little break around lunch. And then 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and then like 4 to 8 or so. Got a little bit going on. It's good stuff though. Hopefully grow the business in a good way. None of those, I don't think I can actually walk on the treadmill, the underdesk treadmill that I have. I have done like 0 extra cardio towards the end of this cut. I feel like if I get some of that in, that'll really help. Just kind of finish up the cut in a strong way. You also try to max out your Roth this year. Yeah. I want to try to max out my Roth this year. That'd be great. Frank gets $350 for fun. Transportation around $500. Groceries, $450. Phones, $250. Damn, that's expensive for your phone. Insurance of various kinds. What do I pay? I think we pay $180 for unlimited everything on 2 phones at AT&T. And I only have that because I get 40 gigs of tethering, which I often use with travel. Otherwise, I'd probably be on Mint Mobile and paying like $100 for 2 phones. Sour blue raz. I do like a blue raspberry, which I'm curious how all that came about. How did blue raspberry become a thing? You should have fun money. You should have at least, I don't know, $50 or something. Be able to spend something. Worst way of getting things done. So, meetings can suck, but they shouldn't. And so, as a manager, it's like my responsibility to make sure they don't suck and make sure that they're super fruitful. And with the entrepreneurial operating system, they have, I forget what it's called. It's like highly effective meetings or something. C-Dub, what's up? Oh, you have to pay off your phones. Okay, you roll that in there. You got a bread knife and a pair of $30 jeans this month. Nice. Splurge. Look out, world. I got to go to Denver and screw around with Bash. That was my quarterly spend. Oh, level 10 meetings. That's what it's called. That's what you like about second shift, weekend crew. 0 meetings or third shift. Yeah, and maybe in my mind it's like 2 different kinds of meetings. If I'm like producing content with the team, that's different than a pitch meeting. Like pitches are fun. It's kind of a double-edged sword. Pitches are fun, but then it's like, oh, you got to do a big proposal. And we've kind of dialed it in. So we're pretty efficient with proposals and things. But it's almost, maybe it's like more that it's brutal emotionally. Because like every time you pitch, there's the chance of being turned down. So it's just a lot of emotional work. That's probably what it is. $105, here we go. You're trying to figure out how cheaply you can go to Universal Studios when Epic Universe? Huh. I don't even know about Epic Universe. I was thinking while we're in Denver how much I like the parks in Florida, Disney or Universal or otherwise, because you pay an exorbitant amount to get in there, but then once you're in there, everything is amazing. Like even the way they pick up trash, right? They like never bend over, show their butt, they always squat. Genius. It's the little things like that that make it a magical wonderland. Yo! What's up, Kyle? Lurking and lifting for the only 30-minute window to work out. Let's do it. Who is it? Ryan Humiston. Just had like a 30-minute, the only workout you need to do in 30 minutes. I think it's some brutal supersets with no rest. But that's the way to do it, man. So ready for the Villains Park? That's a funny thing with like Maleficent. Like, let's humanize our villains. I actually do like a gray kind of character, a character that struggles. But in the end, I want them to choose what is good versus choose evil. Like Maleficent, like the word literally means like malfeasance, like evil. So it's a weird thing. He likes Maleficent a lot. I mean, he just like, what's her face? Angelina Jolie. Universal's opening 4 more parks. Nintendo, Villains, Minions. Nintendo looks cool. I want to see Nintendo. My kids would probably go crazy over Gina Carano. Gina Carano, aka the chick in Mandalorian. I think they're... Oh shit, that's a spider. That's a big ass spider. Get out of here. I kind of like, as long as the spiders aren't in my business, I kind of like leaving them in the basement because I feel like they get rid of whatever little bugs are down here. Okay. Gal Gadot. She got Bandalorian, yeah. Because what she say, she's like, these COVID measures or this governmental overstep is like Holocaust or whatever. Or it's a slippery slope. Or she said something, it was slightly innocuous, but it had to do with Holocaust. And people lose their mind when you liken something to the Holocaust. However, she was not wrong in what she said. And what's his face? The Mandalorian, you know, when they actually looked at it, is like, oh, well, he's a man, so he can say shit and he won't get canceled because he walks the party line. Well, what did he say? He said something worse. It was years earlier, but cancel culture does not care about when you said something or in what context you said it. No, that was not it. It was the Jewish comment or the Holocaust comment. Also, if somebody asked me for my pronouns, I would say beep boop beep. Yeah, it's like, this is, you know, how you take away someone's freedom. Let's see. Yeah, Pascal's was significantly worse. He compared the situation at the southern border with migrants being held in detention facilities to pictures of the concentration camps, but that didn't bother Disney. I don't know, this article's too long. I can't read it. TLDR. Anyway, now we got Twitter back though, and Musk can just say whatever he wants, which is great. Tesla. Tesla's one of the companies that has made me like the most money with my own investing, which is fantastic. That was fun to see. I think I got it like 2 splits ago. So my Tesla dollars have like quadrupled. Although a buddy of mine had Tesla when it was like pennies on the dollar. I can't remember how much it was. He would have been rolling in it had he kept it, but he had sold it. Elon doesn't try to go to France. I don't know what that's about. France. You're so far into your cut. You're like, I can't do it. You need one of those old lady grip. I don't know. Twister offers. Okay, here we go. France arrested the Telegram guy. Is Telegram another social media network? We're just working on this. Pull squats. Not too shabby. Probably should slow it down and go down further. I'm working with a group here in Wisconsin called Wisconsin Wellness, which is working towards legalizing medicinal. And yeah, that's a good project. There's some opportunities. They put some stuff forward, and both the Republicans and the Democrats are they're very much stopping each other from getting things done. So the Democrats want to go from 0 to medicinal and recreational, which no state has done. And it's seemingly not a good idea because you kind of open up the floodgates without stepping up the opportunity and capability intelligently. And then the Republicans put out a bill to open up medicinal, but to have state-run dispensaries. Only state-run dispensaries, which is like the dumbest thing. It's funny, it's kind of socialist, which is funny to get out of the Republicans, but they both want it to be a feather in their cap. So they're not being good about doing this stuff in a smart way. So we'll see. The idea of Wisconsin Wellness is to be able to get medicine to those who need it. So focusing on medicinal for help with people with PTSD, with chronic pain, with mental or sleep issues, or certain forms of epilepsy or seizures. Like, we interviewed a family yesterday whose daughter has MS or something similar and started getting seizures, and the seizure medicine, the anti-seizure medicine, was like, side effect, death. Like, possible side effect, death. So with some of these medications, there's some extreme side effects. But then when I can't remember if she went on CBD or THC, it stopped her seizures. And now there's some other opportunities that she's taken, and I think illegally, because it's not legal in Wisconsin yet, but to reduce other medications. So she has THC, and then that reduces 4 other medicines. Like, she doesn't have to take 4 of the medicines she was taking before, 4 of the pharmaceuticals. And she sleeps better. Her quality of life has gone up a lot, so. Let's see if we can do this. Instead of single leg hip thrust, I'm going to try to do regular hip thrust. I just got to make sure I have the angle with the bar correct. All right. I think this will be all right. All right. So, Wisconsin wellness, legalized medicinal. It'd be great. Although we do have like Delta 8, Delta 9, still hemp-derived THC, HHC, which Farm Bill doesn't, regulate. Farm Bill doesn't regulate this stuff. So what you're getting in your HHC or hemp-derived THC is unregulated. So it could be a lot of random stuff. And then the illegal markets, apparently they're putting like fentanyl and stuff, which is terrifying. See if we can make this happen. was all right. Uptime. I'm gonna have to try some of that uptime energy. Yeah, now here's the challenge. You put so much weight on the end that the top of the Marcy bench starts lifting. So typically I would have a weight on the back, but since we're doing it this way, I don't know if that's gonna work. Yeah, the leg extension at the gym is so great because again, it's set so mechanical tension is less up top. So it's really difficult down below when you're stretching the muscle the most, but easier up top so you can actually finish your rep. Whereas this is just the same difficulty throughout. So I can't quite get my extension up as high. All right. 185. All right. Hydrate. Yeah, that was, I don't feel like I got tired cardiovascularly while training at altitude or even hiking. It didn't seem like altitude was an issue because you'll have less oxygen. But that didn't seem to be a problem, which was awesome. I know last time I was in Boulder and I trained, I definitely felt it. I even thought I had COVID. But this was not the case. Nap time. I did get over 8 hours of sleep today. So that was killer. All right. Dang, 6,100 miles. I bet that's been nice though to not have to travel for background gigs. You can only imagine. Yeah. So that was only from like half the year. Get a little break here. There we go. You don't mind? I wonder if there's another way to weigh this down. All right. Leg extension 180. So what are we at? 135. $135 plus 45. Oh, that's 180. Ah, I can't hazmat. Somebody drive to Atlanta for a day shoot. Ugh. Yeah, it sucks to not be in that area. Because if you could just pick up and go without having all that extra expense, that'd be pretty awesome. Okay. There was a dude on the RP channel the other day, somebody Wolf, who was saying like reverse Nordics would be the GOAT for quad focused work. Fucking hard. You go down. Oh, I can't do it. I would need to start with a band. How did fictional location on a map in New York unexpectedly influence reality? Aglow, New York was originally made of town on the map for copyright purposes, but it intriguingly influenced the development of an actual landmark. Okay. Let's see. 225. We'll see how many of these Mamma Jammas we can do. Then I think I need to put one of the 45s over there. Just to balance the seat. Yo, Xander, you just entered a gym not knowing anything? Well, good on you for taking that step and coming into the gym. That's pretty killer. And thanks for that follow. Let's see, leg day? I can give you some push-ups for that. I would recommend doing strength training. Is strength training on the table? Because strength training is king for fat loss. If you actually want to lose fat and be healthier, we want you to do strength training. You can definitely add some cardio in, supplement on your non-training days, but primarily for fat loss, strength training. All the science really points towards strength training. And especially since you have a gym, you should have the machines and means to do it, you know? You do sit-ups, push-ups, and running in place. Yeah, push-ups are good. Sit-ups are fine. Running in place. Or are you saying running in, are you actually saying running in the same place? Sometimes I don't know if it's like a bad translation or if it's for real. And running, you know, cardio is good for your longevity. But again, if you want fat loss, you need to be doing strength training. You could even do 30 minutes 3 times a week. Somewhere between 4 and 6 exercises. Try to do like 3 working sets and you can superset them. Do strength work and you'll see a lot better gains using progressive overload and double progression. You run in the same place. Yeah, I don't think that intensity is what you want for running. Like that's not even the good form of running. Doing something is good, so kudos to you for doing something. I want to be clear about that. Now, if we're talking about what's going to be better and how to do better, you got to do a lot. You were kinda a boxer? I mean, I feel like if you were a boxer, you should know how to do this stuff. Okay. Ouch. Yeah, it's like the packer up here, you know, pack things, meat packer. I've always thought that was kind of a dumb name. Yeah. The windows? Yeah. Yeah, it's so humid outside. Humid means water, moisture in the air. But because it's so humid and then the windows are cold because it's cooler in here by like 20 degrees, condensation forms. What's that? The temperature right now, only 76. 92. Yeah. It's gonna be hot today. Huh? I don't know. I don't have that up. Leg extension. 205. I don't know if anybody else has a Marcy bench and a tip on how to do the balancing weight. Yeah, 76 in the morning, but 92 high. Well, we got the corn sweats. Did you guys hear me talking about that earlier? So apparently a stalk of corn can release like maybe liters of water into the air. So that's what's happening right now. Corn is causing humidity in the Midwest. Meat packer means something else. Hey! You started doing push-ups in the gym, and you used to do 15. Maybe push-ups after 3 months break. I barely did 6. Do your push-ups, pull-ups, and dips. Those are good. And then boxing. Notion is hard. You're trying to make a table, but you can only enter one transaction. Like, where's add another entry? There's 2 ways to do it. In the top right, there's a blue button that you can click. I think it's a plus. And at the bottom of the row, you can click. I think there's a plus down there too. So there's pluses all over. Yeah, there is. If you're setting it up yourself, there's a big learning curve. If you can download people's templates and go through a little bit of training, like their Notion 101 training, is pretty great. But yeah, it's not as easy as just a note-taking system or a task-based system, because it can be as complex as you want. Okay, we're gonna go up on that. Phoenix, what's up, dude? How you doing? There we go. All right. Good, dude. Just got back from Denver on Sunday night. It was a trip with my son, which was awesome. Good time to be out with just one kid on adventures, so it was really fun. All right. Glad to be back to the normal schedule, but also I was just lamenting on how busy I am at work, which is good. Busy is good, but even like last night, meeting went till like 6:15. Got to the kids' school's picnic at like 6:45, 7. Then I switched keys with Monica, took all the kids home, got Ambrose a bath, a bottle, and put to bed. Got the little girls a shower and put to bed. And then I made my protein frosty. And then I watched like 15 minutes of anime. And then that was it. And then I prepped, my pre-workout and stuff for the next day. And then went to bed. And tonight's gonna be kind of similar, like work until 8. Come home, have a frosty, hopefully hang out with Monica a little bit, and then go to bed. I can sleep in later though, so maybe I could stay up a little bit. Dude, I forgot my testosterone yesterday. I forgot it one other time this week. I gotta remember that shit. Only one episode. What are you watching these days? There we go. What's up, Snook? I feel like I can go up on this. The whole YouTube thing is something obviously I put content out there, but I don't understand how, like I have an employee who's 25 and he's like, I don't watch shows, I watch YouTube. Like, I don't understand how that works in the same way. Like, shows, let's see, what am I trying to say? Because it's a network, it's well produced, and there's a bunch of them. I guess YouTube is not that dissimilar. I think there's just so much random shit on YouTube, so I don't know how I get like the same kind of content. Let's see, what did I want? I wanted one more plate on here. But Discovery, I think Discovery is difficult. Like with Netflix or TV or Hulu or Prime, Discovery is easier because big things are advertised, which is funny. It's like they're telling you what to watch. They're promoting their things. On YouTube, again, I feel like there's just 100 times more junk. So wading through the junk is really tough. Maybe that's the difference. Also having some boundaries on, this is one episode, this is one story arc, this is one season is nice, whereas YouTube seems more boundless. So my brain can't handle that. You're like, yeah, there's infinite episodes with infinite personalities and infinite content. Like, that's too much for my brain. You've been watching construction so much that you ran out of podcasts to listen to? Is watching construction equal podcast, or what does that mean? How did you run out of podcasts while watching construction? A buddy of mine listened to a new podcast every month last year. I like that idea. It was for his 40th. He wanted to do something new every month. And one of the things was listening to a podcast he's never heard, which is cool because then you get content that you're not as familiar with. Oh man, can barely get it up. Oh, you've been working construction so much. I see. Yeah, so what am I listening to these days? Joe Rogan, Huberman, Peter Attia, and then there's another one, there's Pints with Aquinas. That's a good one. Oh, I'm behind on here. We're gonna add, how much? 50? I don't have enough plates. These are all my plates. Caught it. Did you see that? That was worth it. So today, the moves I'm doing down here, the half squat, the hip thrust, the barbell hip thrust instead of dumbbell, it's all awesome. How does it help the supersets? Because you're not doing a left and a right, so you're not doubling your time on the move. I've only got 10, 20, 30. I've only got 30 pounds left. Almost using it all. Your top drop everything and watch this channel on YouTube is History Matters. Ooh, that's cool. See, I need more of that stuff. That's why my YouTube kind of sucks. Because I want more like interesting learning like that. Actually, the Y files are really good too, which is like conspiracy theories. Very interesting. That was always like Discovery Channel stuff that I really liked. Secrets of the Ancient Pyramids. I like business learning. I like business learning too, but like honestly, the like Alex Hormozy stuff is a little intense. Like Alex Hormozy or Gary Vaynerchuk, they're so intense with their methodology. It's just too intense for me. It's like, just do this one thing and you'll make millions of dollars. I hate that crap. I do want to learn from people who are, you know, further along or where I want to be. But like, the Alex Hormozzi's like, just sign up for my thing. Like, I don't want to. You gotta be more chill. Like, when you're selling that hard, it feels like you're desperate. Even though he may be successful and he may help other people be very successful. I just hate that kind of sell. Like, there's a guy who keeps contacting me. He's like, I help video marketers go from 10K to 100K a month. Make money on social. Yeah. He's like, how many social posts do you have a day? Well, you got to get that up. Your company's shit if you're not posting on social. But that's not enough, because we post on social, but we don't get a lot of engagement. So we need to work on engagement and content to get better engagement. All right, 225, but I added 50, so 275. Let's go. Let's fucking go, baby. Yeah, Gary's number one question. How many posts do you do a day? Ow. What the fuck? How'd I hit that? Hey, mama. Oh, make money on TikTok. Be like all the other voice actors. I enjoy the voice actors on TikTok. Now the question is whether that gets you jobs or not. What's the ROI? All right, here we go. Now we're doing long length partial, so just partial reps. Okay. Whew. I mean, the posting quantity is not wrong. You got to post a lot, but you also have to look at what content is also successful and then do more of that. Somebody doesn't get paid for socials. Like, what do you mean? Because I feel like anyone who's making money with their social media is doing it through third-party deals. Like, I don't think people are really making, I mean, maybe 1% useful ad revenue, but otherwise it's through the things that they sell. How most get jobs. Yeah, it's like to be relevant. And you may get to a point where you get seen by the right person and get a job. For us, we just need to be out there and be relevant. So marketers are seeing our commercials and ads. But what we need to do more of, what I've been talking to the team about, is doing more marketing tips. So we need to provide content for marketers, which is all the same stuff. But here's how to have a successful video campaign. Here's what to think about when doing a promotional video. Yeah. Okay. Leg extension. 225. All right. $90 on a calf raise. All right. Making bacon pancakes. Or he says to flip yard sales. And you create content that can be specifically host sponsored. Yeah. Short form is hard to get sponsors once it's specific. Yeah, the short form success stories that I've heard, people are like, I want to do long form content because short form is so brutal and takes forever because you have to have so many, versus longer form, releasing it less frequently, but getting the same eyes and money. Ads. Yeah, so she was saying she wanted to get in the long form because it would be more of a concentrated effort over a long period of time versus tons and tons of, short form efforts. I think about that stuff too, and I'm like, I just would not want to do short form. Like, it's so brutal. And certainly pulling some content off of the stream could be easy and make sense, but even that takes time. So I've been doing these vlogs for more or less my own sake as they get like 5 views, but it's been a really interesting process just recording something. Oh, did you get a nosebleed? That sucks. Yeah, what do? I'm a content creator. For what? To create content. Like, I don't know that I'd ever want to call myself a content creator, like, fitness educator would be cool. entertainer. Ooh, 8 o'clock already. Today is a slow day. You'll send everything along. Afraid of failing. Construction's working. That's awesome. That's true. I really appreciate that. I don't know that I see the comments. It's probably an area that we really need to improve in. But I see that you like stuff, so I really appreciate that. That's also why I try to like and comment on your stuff. Well, I try to do that because I like your stuff, but also to be a good neighbor, as it were. You like my comment about your socks with that one dress? Create something scalable. Yeah, I mean, that's the one thing Alex Hormozy, I'm encouraged by. He's like, I had 14 failed businesses or something like that. I was like, all right, well, hopefully I don't have that many. How do you think you can increase engagement? That's the crux. So I think what we need to do is we need to really put out content for our target demographic, like chief marketing officers and stuff, that is educational, that sets us up more as thought leaders. Because right now we just share a lot of like, look at this really cool thing, but we're not really solving problems for our target demographic. Which is really what we need to do. Yo, Cinnamon Sean. It's been going well. I just got back from Denver with Sebastian. We took a 4-day trip there. It was fantastic. We did some Denver stuff, and then we did some outdoorsy things. It was really awesome, man. It was good to get away and do that. Hi, Mary, but it's nice to be back. What's up? Was he saying Dada? That's me. How does he know my name? Aww. All right. You don't really know each scale either. Ooh, I think I missed some chat. So creating content that is relevant to our target demographic in terms of education, I think would be really good. Let's see. All your liked videos are just people's Twitch people's videos. how you'd scale because I am the product. Right, so service is tough. That's also why we're trying to scale to retainers and scale the work that we do, so then I can hire other people to do certain amounts of work. Yo, what's up, Zero? Good morning. In short form, you need to entertain, educate. Yeah, we do behind the scenes. We do behind the scenes. We do technical stuff. We show editing. We show camera. We show all that stuff. But the problem is our demographic is not like cinematographers. Like, we certainly have people in town who follow us and friends across the country, but that's not our target demo. We want people who are looking to produce content or need marketing help. So we kind of already do that. Yeah. Yeah, so we really need to dial in the stuff that focuses on our target demographic needs. That's what we got to do. Okay. Because we already do really well at showcasing cool things. Even past projects. Okay. Hi, Hannah. Wait, how much is this? 135.25. Oh yeah. ICANN has cheeseburger. Dude, let's go, Tabs. That's awesome. Just keep building and don't quit. You can send a couple guys who use target audience, get a lot of views. I mean, it's not endless, obviously, but you could make on one given commercial, you can make 10 grand. Like, there's work out there at that scale, so you could get more of that. You could make a lot of money, realistically. That'd be cool. That'd be nice to get a job and be like, all right, I'm good for 2 months, but then hustle and get more jobs. All right. Cable hip abduction. And 25. Cool. I would love to get myself out there as a muscly nerd. I feel like that's a pretty niche field of acting. I feel like you need someone who looks nerdy, who can take off their shirt. I'm your guy. It's a very weird intersection, a very weird Venn diagram. Superman? Dude, how cool would that be? Be a younger Superman? I don't know how Henry Cavill is. He's got too much facial hair. He's too masculine. But this guy, just enough nerd. I can do the little Jerry curl too. It's all natural, baby. See, I hate complex moves like that where I feel tension like in my elbow and my shoulder when I really just want to feel it in the muscle group that I'm exercising. Animated animations. Henry is the hunk. Henry Cavill is the man. I don't know if anybody saw Deadpool. Henry Cavill has a cameo, which was pretty killer. I feel like you've done that, Tabs, right? You've put in auditions for TV shows and movies. You definitely do need a hookup to get into a lot of auditions. Like open casting is less of an opportunity to get into things like that. Well, maybe it's more of an opportunity because it's the only opportunity you have, but they're often less open casting for like a lead character. You know, casting often has an idea of who they want to cast. Yeah. She was the non-speaking chef. Animated stuff. There were some, like on TikTok, there's one producer who will audition people, which I haven't done, which I would love to do. Because it's so low risk, it's like, throw something out there, they don't like it, no skin off your back. It's like you didn't have to travel. Dude, that's cool. For like leads or background, or like how does that work? How do you get into that? I forget. John, are you a Disney person? We did have somebody on here who worked at Disney for a while. That's a cable hit production. Yeah, Tabs is the new voice of Moana, I think. Ah, you work there now. Just got a new job at Entertainment Laundry, so I'm finally inching in. Nice. What is Entertainment Laundry? Is it literally like laundry at the studio? I love stories like that too, like the stick with itness. Like if you stick with it, I'm sure, you know, show that you're awesome. You could keep going up, and then you have those stories of like, yeah, the CEO started in the laundry room. It's opportunity. It's like my business. I'll pay somebody hourly less than they can make at the grocery store. But you're working at an agency doing creative. You're not selling apples and bananas. So you make that choice. Do you want to make a couple more bucks an hour? Or do you want the opportunity to crush it with creative and eventually lead a department or something? I know a dude who's gonna make two something being a IT lead. You know, it's just different types of work in different departments, but he's been managing for 15 years, so. They pay shit for actors. That sucks. Opportunity cost, baby. You want to be in this Disney thing? $10 an hour. Oh man. That was heavy. It's probably also demand. You have a ton of people who want to be actors, so they can pay a lot less. Whereas, what is it? The studio laundry stuff, entertainment laundry, maybe there's less people who want to do it, so they pay more. They should pay more still, but they're improving a lot. Parkside Entertainment Laundry is basically laundering all the costumes and garments for the live shows. Nice. That seems good pay though. Yeah, start in the laundry, and then in 20 years, you're CEO. Bob Iger. See, this is so complex. I'm like putting pressure on my arm, my elbow. Sorry, my elbow, my shoulder, my side. Whereas when you're doing the good girl, bad girl machine, it's just pure adductor or abductor. Knee. Oh. Is he? They brought him back because whoever was there was shit in the bed. Trying to be woke Disney as opposed to just charming Disney. Well, it was certainly down because of COVID too, right? That sounds good though. I like that attendance is down. More space for me. Ah. Nailed it. Ah. Ah. Okay. Wait, but I thought they fired the CEO who made those other movies and then brought Bob Iger back. Oh. Yeah, Deadpool Wolverine's killer. Best movie of the year. All right. Yeah, when you start making stuff for political reasons, it's shitty. You're not doing it for the right reasons. I mean, you can make stuff that has good messaging, but yeah, don't make it shitty. All right. We got to raid and run, but please do consider Legion for your supplement needs. They are our friends. They've got all the good stuff, and right now it's a buy one, get one 50% off sale. So if you've been waiting on your supplements, or if you're ready for a reorder, now is the time to order those supplements. You can get 50% off every second item. And if you get over 150, you get $20 back. So if you buy, for instance, 4 types of protein, full price, that would be actually
Do 2 protein and then 2 pre-workout or something. And then that'll get you over the 150. You'll get 50% off 2 of those items. Then you'll also get $20 back. And if you use code BitLife at checkout or that link down below, you'll get your up to 45% off. Starting giveaway. Ooh, yes, Tabs. I will start the giveaway right now. But please do consider them for your supplement needs. We will do a giveaway of their product too this week. Let's see. Loyalty. What is it? Giveaways. There it is. All right. Duplicate. Labor Day. Legion supplement giveaway. All right. So subscribers are 4 times more likely to win. You can get up to 100 tickets. 20 points per ticket. All that stuff. Boom. All right, we got to turn it on chatbot. Giveaway and timers. Giveaway. There we go. Boom, baby. Thanks for that reminder. Everyone type exclamation ticket for a chance at the giveaway. What's up, Minnie? We got to fly out of here. Oh, you know what? While we're talking about Legion protein, I got to turn off all this stuff. So please do consider Legion for your supplement needs. They are the best. There are some other good ones too. But Legion supports the channel, allows me to do giveaways. So please do consider them for your supplement needs. All right. Everyone gets a free ticket, exclamation ticket. And you can buy more later on. So we'll be back. We'll be back on Thursday. So thanks for hanging out, everyone. We're going to raid and run. Too good to be great. See you next time. Sayonara. Bye.